while waiting for approval to fix a old Goodman furnace, we take a look at an old Niagara furnace with a built-in humidifier. I do say the tray needs to be cleaned out, but I think they left that in there so the water could absorb to something. Regardless, hilarious. It's an out-of-state landlord, or out-of-state landlord. No, out-of-state owner, in-state property manager, and a tenant who hasn't had heat in 9 days. So this is a good one. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Yeah. They said, why would you say that? I said, man, he's not gonna want to fix anything.
Yeah, he's
too tight. He got money, but he's tight.
And he's from where?
Nigeria. Huh.
Nigeria. How did he get out and make money from there, you know? Black is your jogging suit?
Yeah. No shit. Hey, man, listen. I told him it's like this. I got a bad vibe when I first met him. I go off my first impression.
Well, they want to be tough. They give you that tough attitude, like, don't fuck with me. This is my place.
Right.
Because they came from, you know,
right. And
over there, it's hardcore over there in Nigeria. Yeah. That's not, you know, they don't play the same thing here.
They don't.
You know, we've got a whole generation here. See, but little does he know that you can pull a pistol out of your fucking thing and poof. But yeah, you can. And you know what? If he's going to sit there and have this old equipment be worked on, you're going to either have to put in a new system or, you know, work on it. And I'll tell you right now, guys that would come here from companies, anything that's past 15 years old automatically gets condemned. And then they just tell you need a new furnace. Yeah, I specialize in fixing them. So landlords, property managers want me to work for them all the time, but you know, you fix them still. As long as the heat exchanger is not cracked and it's putting carbon monoxide into the house, parts are available for all of these. Don't let anybody ever tell you, oh, parts aren't available. That's all bullshit. Pretty much, and if not, you can use something else that's really damn close. So, but that's what he would have got. He sent a guy over here. He said, I mean, even companies now are actively recruiting or putting ads out for not service technicians but sales technicians. It's sad. And that's like the revolution that's going to now. Like when I first started doing this, I could install a furnace. Well, first I was a helper. Lead guy taught me, and then I became lead guy and I had a helper. Well, there was a time when we put everything in and I flipped the switch, turned the thermostat up. If it didn't come on, I was calling the office. You got to send a service guy out here. One of these fucking parts is bad out of the box. I didn't know how to do that stuff. And then learn over the years. Well, then I went to the service department and learned from a really good service guy. And when you get in this, it's rare that you find so many good people that want to teach you. Some of these guys, they hold everything's back.
Exactly.
And then it's like, fuck, you know, you're working for a guy who's just, go get me coffee, you know.
This one lit up.
Yeah.
This lit up. You didn't turn the breaker back on,
though. No. The fan's probably not hot enough yet. It cooled down. This'll. Well, how did it turn on then? Oh, that's just for the fan section. This has got a transformer up here. This must be on another circuit. Go ahead, hit it. Yeah. Well, see that. Wait a minute, man. No, it's not squeaking. We fixed that for him. I guess that's free. What the hell's going on here? But wait a minute. This is a. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I got something on them right now that's gonna hang them. They'll let you guys.
I gotta go real soon. We've been here a long time. I mean, how much does it take to call the guy and say, "Are you paying the bill or not?" What's he doing right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna call her.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, give it another minute.
Yeah,
Let me just. It's in humidifier. I don't know if you can see that. There it is, right there. It says humidifier. I took the screws out. You would have a water line coming down in here into the tray. It would drip down that right there, and then, well, that tray should be cleaned out, but that's it. Look at the heat exchanger in this thing. It's on right now. You have to excuse me, but pretty wild. Oh my God. And then look at that. She's got a BASO switch. Let's take a look at all this stuff here. Oh God. So we have a thermocouple a copper piece that would go into a piloted valve, generally speaking, but this doesn't have that. This has what's known as a BASO switch. That BASO switch right there is where the bottom of, at the bottom there's the thermocouple where it screws in, and it sits in the inside the pilot there, but you can see the pilot flame and the thermocouple in it right there. Anyways, yeah, this is like that part inside the piloted gas valve just by itself. Then you have the regulator, and then you have the gas valve itself. This thing, some of these have a manual turn on. If you lost the power to this, you could manually turn this thing on. And this one has it. There's a button on the bottom you can push up. But anyways, you can replace all three of these parts with a piloted gas valve. Get rid of all three of them. Get a regular piloted gas valve and get rid of the old stuff and put that on and still keep the furnace. If you have one of these or anything like it that's old like this and built like a tank, you keep it forever. Get a hold of me. God, that is so cool in there. That tray just, man, I'd love to clean that tray. Then in here, this is the optional blower. It is a gravity furnace again. Look at that. They got an auto manual switch, so maybe in the summertime you could get some of the cold basement air and just blow it up through your home. That thing's got two giant bearings. Look at that. Wow. Here, grab the shit. Let's see here. Go ahead. Look at that. Yeah, well, that's even better. Just put some oil in there that'll move the grease around. Wow, that is so cool. 9 days the poor guy's been waiting. Well, I think I thought we were gonna have a blizzard.
Yeah, I had two blankets on me last night because I have a little space heater, which cannot heat up the whole apartment. So
Just gotta.
up there, man. Hey, I'm a senior citizen.
Yeah. Senior citizen.
I'm 60. I'll be 66 in a minute.
Oh my God.
Hey, no, the thing about it, they're playing a dangerous game with me because I will go down there legally and get them. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy.
You know what you got to do?
Right, I'm gonna do it by the book.
No, go down the street and find yourself like a dead cat or dead dog, and then start crying and freaking out and say, "Yeah, exactly." Then you got them. Once you got that, you be like, "Woke up this morning, cat froze to death. You sons of bitches."
You know what happened? The last week, I didn't even realize it. You know, if you heat, I know you know about it. If you heat a house up.